Let's not beat around the bush and get straight to the point. Which are the best gaming monitors for the PS5? After all, there's no point in having a PS5 and an average monitor. Perhaps you don't have enough room for a large screen or like to play competitive PS5 games with high refresh rates. You'll need a gaming display to fit right in these situations. Additionally, PS5 storage is valuable, especially if you play massive games like Call of Duty Warzone. However, one of the finest straightforward improvements you can bring to your console gameplay and cinematic video experience is getting the right gaming monitor. Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to cover the top 5 gaming monitors for PS5 in 2022. Only the greatest PS5 displays will give you the full experience of Sony's next generation PlayStation. If you don't have one, you'll struggle to have its best capabilities, such as a 4K at 120Hz playing potential, which lets you enjoy PlayStation gameplay at its finest and cleanest. We've compiled a list of the top 5 PS5 monitors to help you select the perfect screen for your latest gaming system. These monitors range from basic 1080 pixel screens to ultra-wide 4K screens with superior capabilities. How do you choose a gaming monitor for the PS5? Before we get into details regarding the top 5 monitors, let's talk about how you choose a gaming monitor for the PS5. Even though the price isn't an issue, selecting one of the nicest PS5 monitors requires some effort. It's crucial to check for compliance because not every display will be capable of taking advantage of the device's feed. Unlike computers, which can produce visuals at a far larger configuration, Sony has restricted the PS5 to just a few quality and FPS possibilities. This necessitates the use of a display that can fulfill those requirements. Furthermore, suppose you don't want to be spending more on a display than the cost of your gaming platform. In that case, it's critical to understand your priority areas where the FPS or clarity are essential to you. Number 1. HDMI 2.1. You'll want an HDMI compatible display at the very least. Even though most of the greatest gaming displays have followed PC gaming's move to DisplayPort connections, the PS5 and the Xbox Series X require HDMI 2.1. It is the most recent version of the more common HDMI cable. Although it looks identical to earlier HDMI connections, HDMI 2.1 significantly enhances the amount of data sent from the computer to the screen. 2. Aspect ratio and resolution. Resolution is technically the pixel amount on the display. High resolutions allow for greater fine-grained clarity and fluidity. Normal HD Sony claims that the PS5 equipment can run video games at 8K resolution, although this is not the case with the present software. Nevertheless, there seem to be presently no PS5 titles that can really function in 8K. So, we encourage you to hold off on investing hundreds of dollars in keeping ahead of the competition. Unless you're purchasing a monitor for the PS5, stick to conventional panoramic displays with the highest resolution between 1080 pixels and 4K. While the PS5's capability to operate games in 4K at higher frame rates is appealing, it's clear that more vivid gaming is also visible on a 1080 pixel monitor. For example, when searching for the perfect display in a budget, choosing 1080 pixels could be a reasonable sacrifice if better is good enough. 3. Input lag, refresh rate, and response time. We use resolution in conjunction with the second display parameter called refresh rate. The greater your display's refresh rate, the more frames of graphics your PC or console can display each second. Frame rate is rarely an issue for TV and movies because producers still shoot them at 24 frames per second. However, in video games, more frames per second means crisper animations and frequently more data. As a result, you'll need a display with a maximum refresh rate of 120Hz or greater, taking full advantage of your machine. Other settings like resolution are present for high-end computers. Now, let's get into the list of the 5 best gaming monitors for the PS5 in 2022. Number 1. The overall best gaming monitor for PS5. The BenQ Zowie XL2746S 27-inch 240Hz gaming monitor. As we reviewed the BenQ Zowie, we found it to be an amazing gaming panel with excellent trajectory tracking. It has a quick response time and 240Hz frame extrapolation, delivering crisp images in fast-paced situations. In addition, it offers both FreeSync and G-Sync to eliminate image distortion. Most people will be satisfied by its 25-inch screen and 1080 pixel quality. However, it may seem a little tight unless you're employing it for business. Although its superb ergonomics allow you to adjust the screen in your preferred viewing posture, its screen has a poor depth of field, hence making pictures appear erroneous from the sides. In conclusion, The BenQ XL2546S gaming display is fantastic. It offers a seamless and intuitive gameplay experience to reduce input latency and fast refresh rate. In addition, it has a quick reaction time that produces quick and crisp images in fast-moving scenarios. In addition, it features variable refresh rates or VRR functionality to eliminate screen tearing. This is overall the best monitor for the PS5. 2. The best portable gaming monitor for PS5. The G-Story 15.6-inch IPS 1080pixel 60Hz portable gaming monitor. The G-Story is quickly establishing itself as a major manufacturer of transportable monitors. We tested the G-Story monitor with the 15.6-inch physical size IPS screen, 1 millisecond response time, HDR compatibility, 165Hz frequency, and both NVIDIA G-Sync and AMD FreeSync support, and it's undoubtedly the most tempting all-rounder. This provides a distinct gaming advantage, making it suitable for a wide range of other applications. Note that high frame rate and adaptive synchronization are still PC-only capabilities rather than console ones. However, next-gen consoles will shortly gain support. Also, with a maximum luminance and no local darkening, this is more of a screen that can handle HDR material than a real HDR display. It has two USB Type-C connectors and a solitary HDMI port, and an inbuilt base that you can modify across a broad range. It also has a soft travel cover to preserve the panel while on the go. In conclusion, the G-Story 15.6-inch IPS 1080pixel 60Hz portable monitor boasts 165Hz refresh rate, G-Sync and FreeSync support. It has extremely low responsiveness, giving escort players a competitive edge over other competitors. These features make the G-Story 15.6-inch IPS 1080pixel 60Hz portable monitor the best portable gaming monitor for the PS5. 3. The best budget gaming monitor for PS5. The AOC 624G18 24-inch curved frameless gaming monitor. The AOC is a fantastic screen with the 144Hz display, 1 millisecond refresh rate, high contrast ratio, great color reproduction, and bezel-free design. However, it does not have the highest peak brightness in the marketplace. Nonetheless, this is the best mid-range gaming display for the buck. When we tested the monitor, we discovered that color accuracy, warmth, and regularity were all compromised. At the same time, the AOC's VA technology creates breathtaking contrasts that beat the competition. Furthermore, the screen is devoid of speakers and USB connections. The AOC is a 24-inch screen built for gamers looking for a snappy gaming experience without sacrificing image quality. This screen employs vertical alignment or VA technology to give the best from both worlds. This provides an excellent contrast ratio, decent picture quality, and quick reaction time, but with certain drawbacks. To sum it up, at a low price, the AOC C24G18 provides a dynamic gameplay experience with rich blacks and vibrant colors. You also experience an adjustable stand and many other gaming capabilities like FreeSync and NBR. Unfortunately, certain units are plagued by the FreeSync intensity flickering problem, resulting in some black blurring and gloomy gaming scenarios. Overall, the AOC C24G18 is one of the best budget gaming monitors for the PS5. 4. The best curved gaming monitor for PS5. The Asus Gaming 32-inch 1080pixel curved monitor. When we tried the monitor for ourselves, we concluded that the display refresh rate, which can reach 165Hz, is one of its strongest features. The FreeSync Professional Adaptive Sync function works up to 48Hz for seamless playing. In addition, the monitor has a 1 millisecond response time and Asus's ELMB, extremely low motion blur technology, for sharp images at even higher frame rates. This particular monitor has a VA panel which we can note for offering excellent contrast and has a dynamic range of 3000 to 1. Moreover, it has a maximum brightness of 250 nits and color reproduction of 120% of the sRGB space and 90% of DCI-P3. In conclusion, the 32-inch immersive curvature provides breathtaking pictures from every aspect. These things make the Asus Gaming 32-inch 1080pixel curved monitor the best curved gaming monitor on our list. 5. Gaming monitor for PS5 with the best response time. The Samsung Odyssey G7. The Samsung Odyssey G7 is for you if you're looking for the best response time. This offers HDMI 2.1 compatibility for UHD gameplay 120 frames per second and HDR compatibility. You will get all that power in a more controllable form, but you also get it at a considerably lower cost. As most of us know, Samsung is no new name and is one of the leading digital publishers for gaming monitors. While testing it, we conclude that the screen's 300 nit luminance isn't impressive, but for the ordinary player, that's plenty of image quality. This is still one of the greatest PS5 and PC gaming screens available. You'll also be saving quite a bit of money if you acquire one of the Odyssey G7s and use the rest of the money to buy a couple more games or even a set of headsets that accommodate the PS5's 3D audio capabilities. This is, after all, the best mid-range gaming monitor. In conclusion, the Samsung Odyssey G7 is a fantastic gaming device. It boasts various gaming features like a 240Hz frame rate, FreeSync compatibility, and is G-Sync compatible. The reaction speed is excellent at its maximum refresh rate of 60Hz, resulting in minimum blur. Because of its restricted angle of view, it's not perfect for co-op online gaming, although it does provide rich blacks if you still want to play at night. With VRR enabled, we got reports of the blacklight flickering, but we didn't detect any fluttering. Rather, display softens when you present at a full screen image. These make the Odyssey G7 the best gaming monitor for the PS5 with the best response time. And that's a wrap. We've concluded with our list of the 5 best gaming monitors for the PS5 in 2022, and we're confident you found what you're looking for by now. Suppose you've already gotten a PS5, given its restricted supply. Well, firstly, lucky you. Secondly, in that case, you'll want to be certain you own a display that can handle the workload. Luckily, narrowing down the alternatives and finding the best monitors for PS5 is very simple if you know the specifications. If you need a straightforward answer, here you go. We recommend the BenQ Zowie XL2746S for anyone searching for the best gaming monitor for the PS5. But if you're a little low on funds, there's ample options to choose from. Consider what matters significantly to the overall scenario, whether it's quick 120 frames per second gaming or sharp 4K graphics. Then make a decision depending on your budget. Like, subscribe and ring the notification bell for all the latest updates and news about earbuds, headphones, and other audio devices.